Alright, welcome back once again. Hidden Acres Homestead NC. I'm sitting in the tractor seat on the XR4145. Only thing we're going to do, we're going to go down here for a few minutes before supper and do some more bush hogging because I just happen to like cutting down this stuff. Be sure to give us a like, give us a subscribe. We're going to go through all the reviews, some in-depth product reviews. So if you're trying to decide what bush hog to buy, what tractor to buy, this stuff may come in handy for you. But for right now, we're just going to screw around and have some fun. When you crank it up, if you want this thing to keep working right, you've got to make sure you keep everything lubed up good. And part of that is, a general routine you go through to keep your hydraulic cylinders and everything working correctly. When you crank it up while you're waiting on the engine temperature to get up to speed, go ahead and run through about 3 cycles, 3 iterations of full up, full down, left, right, whatever you happen to have on your tractor. Run through about 3 iterations of that. Number 1, it helps heat up the transmission fluid because the hydraulic fluid runs also through your transmission. And number 2, it just gives time for your engine to get warmed up to operating temperature, and it keeps your seals lubed, so you have a lot less maintenance to worry about doing. And so we'll finish this up with a 3rd, but we're going to do 3 cycles here on the dump and the retrieve version on the bucket, just to exercise those hydraulic cylinders. We'll do the same thing for the lift arm cylinders on the back, and then we're going to engage the mower, head on down through the woods and start chopping down some weeds and whatever other crap we can find to chop down with this beast of a bush hog. Don't ever start your bush hog at full RPM. You're going to put an excess strain. It's like, putting your car in 4th gear and revving up the engine and then trying to pop the clutch on it. You're not going to be happy with the results. So we're at about 1500 RPM. We'll kick the bush hog, the PTO in gear. We'll get started. There we go. Run it up to cutting speed, which is going to be 540 RPM on the bush hog, and it happens to be on this tractor about 2450 RPM. Let's go have some fun. I've never been through that spot before. Didn't know what we had on the other side. But like I said, if you can get your tractor through there, this TW25 from Rhino will sure do the work for you. Okay, one more thing you need to do when you're using one of these diesel tractors especially one that's got a little, I call it the, oh, what's that thing they call a turbocharger? It's got a little miniature turbocharger on it. Whenever you get done running these things at a higher RPM for a while, you need to give them a cool down period so you don't warp that turbocharger. We're going to give it about 5 minutes, and then we're going to shut her down, and then hopefully we won't have to replace, I'm guessing, an expensive turbocharger on this tractor. So other than that, we'll talk to you later. Like, subscribe. Bye.